rabbits and butterflies. It's lovely to see you again for phonics today. We're going to do a bit of writing today rather than reading, so let's get started. We're going to start off as we always do with our sounds. Now, like I've said before, if you think that you can do it without hearing me, then turn me on mute and have a go at doing it yourself, okay? However, if you think that you might need a little bit more help and you'd like to hear me do the sounds as well, then that's fine, you can keep me on loud and we'll do it together. However, I want to hear from your grown-ups that you've all been doing your actions as well, because it really helps. Okay, get ready. Ah, or, oh, j, I, E, oi, ow, sh, a, yeah, your, z, ear, and the, x, z, what. Great job, you sped through those. I bet your actions are getting really great now as well, as are your sounds. Well done. You know what's coming next. Let's do our tricky words. Was, we, he, be, all, are, you, my, her, they, me, she. Good job. Let's have a look at what our tricky words are of today. Today we are looking at, our first one is this one. What do you think it might be? Have a little look. It looks like d-o, duh. Would we say duh though? We wouldn't say duh. We would say, you're right, we would say do. Do. Can you say it? Do. Okay, let's have a look at our next tricky word. Our next one looks a little bit like our last one. Let's have a little look at it. Let's see if we pronounce it the same way. So the O in do made an oo sound, didn't it? Let's try it with this. S-oo, sue. That doesn't sound right either, does it? Let's try it with an O. S, O, so. That doesn't sound right either. I wonder what this tricky word could be. Do you know? Can you tell me? You're right, it is. It's so. So. Can you say it too? Good job. So. Do and so. Last one. What do you think it might say? This one is tricky. If the aliens looked at it, they would think it would say come. But we wouldn't say that, would we? What would we say? You're right, we would. We would say come. Well done. Come. Let's look back at our tricky words. Do, so, come. Your turn. Great job, well done, you do know your tricky words. Okay, it's time to start some writing. So you will need a pencil and a bit of paper, okay? So pause the video now if you need to go get one. Okay, we are still going to be looking at polysyllabic words. That means words that have more than one syllable. So to help us spell these longer words, these trickier words, we are going to clap out the syllables. So, for example, our first word is desktop. Desktop. Can you do it with me? Desktop. Desktop. Desktop is one word, but it has two syllables. Desktop. Well done. Let's try to break it up to write it. First, let's do the first syllable. Desk. Get your pencil and your pen. Pencil and paper. Desk. Desk. Okay, well done. We've done our first syllable. Let's have a think about that second syllable. Let's chop it up again. Desktop. So now I'm thinking about how to spell top. Now remember, desktop is one word, so I don't need the finger space between it. Top. T. O. Top. Let's read it again to make sure it makes sense. Desk. Desk. Top. Top. Desk. Top. Well done. That was tricky, but you did so well with it. I think we could have a go at another one. Our next word is lunchbox. Lunchbox. Try and clap it out. Pause the video now and see if you can clap out the syllables in lunchbox. Okay, let's do it together. Lunchbox. Lunchbox. The first syllable is lunch. Have a go at writing lunch now. Pause the video. Okay, let's have a go at that first syllable together. Lunch. It starts with a L. Lunch. What comes next? You're right, it's an A. And then what's next? N. Lunch. Lunch. I don't know if you can hear in the video, but my cat's also joining in, helping us to do the sounding out today. Okay, well done. Lunch. Our word is lunchbox. So our second syllable is box. Pause the video and have a go at writing box now. Remember, lunchbox has two syllables, but it is one word, so you don't need a finger space. Pause the video now. Okay, let's do it together. Box. What's that last sound? Box. You're right, it's a x. Let's read it back to make sure it makes sense. Lunch, box, lunchbox. Okay, we're getting good at this now. Let's have a go at another one. Okay, I'm going to say the word. I want you to pause and clap it out when the video is paused. Okay, get ready. Your word is windmill. Windmill. Pause the video and clap it out. Okay, let's do it together. Windmill, windmill, windmill. 2 syllables, windmill. Well done. So I want you to pause the video now and I want you to have a go at writing the whole word now. But have a go at doing the first syllable and then the second one after. Pause the video and have a go now. Okay, let's have a go together. Our first syllable is wind. What does it start with? You're right, it does. It starts with a w. I, n, d. Wind. Wind. What's that second syllable? Windmill. Okay, let's have a go at the mill. I, oh, double trouble. Let's read it back to make sure it makes sense. Wind, wind, mill, mill, windmill. Well done. Last word that we're going to write is treetop. Treetop. Pause the video and clap it out now. Okay, let's do it together. Treetop. Treetop. Our first syllable is tree. Our second syllable is top. Treetop. Pause the video and have a go at spelling treetop now. Okay, let's have a go together. Now remember, we talked about listening to the sounds in the word, and earlier this week we talked about the sounds at the start of tree. Now listen carefully to me saying tree, tree. I don't say tree, I say tree, okay? So, tree, tree, top. My next syllable is top. Let's read it back to make sure it makes sense. Top. Tree top. Tree top. Okay, fantastic everyone. I think we are ready to write a sentence. So, your first sentence is, can lightning hit a windmill? Can lightning hit a windmill? Pause the video and have a go at writing the sentence. Can lightning hit a windmill? Okay, let's have a go together. First of all, what do I start every sentence with? You're right, we do. We start every sentence with a capital letter. So I want a capital curly cur. K, a, can. Now I can hear that lightning has more than one syllable, so I'm going to clap it out. Lightning, lightning. What do I need to write first? You're right, I do. I need to write light. Or I, remember our trigraph, I, or I, light. Light. What is the next part of the word lightning? Lightning. You're right, it's ning. Sounds a bit strange, doesn't it? Ning. have another look at it back. Or, light, ning, lightning. Can lightning hit? I'm remembering my finger spaces. Finger space. Windmill. Now again, I can hear that there is more than one syllable in this, so I'm going to clap it out. Windmill. Windmill. I'm going to start off by writing wind. Well done. Wind. What does it start with? Well done. Wind. What's that second bit that I need to write? Windmill. Windmill. Mill. You're right. And I remember that it was double trouble. Oh. Can lightning hit a windmill? This is a question. If it's a question, what do I need to put at the end? You're right, I do. I need to put a question mark. There we go. Now I'm going to go back and read my sentence to make sure that it makes sense. It has a capital letter, finger spaces and punctuation. Can lightning hit a windmill? And yes, it does have all of those things. Okay, let's do another sentence. Come see the chimpanzee do a handstand. Come see the chimpanzee do a handstand. Come see the chimpanzee do a handstand. Pause the video and have a go yourself. Okay, let's have a go together. Come. Ooh, what is this? It's a tricky word. It's one of our tricky words of the day. I'm going to take this down just for now. Come. Now, let's have a go at saying come as the aliens would say it to help us spell. So we start off with a capital because it's the start of a sentence. Capital curly cur. Or but we know that it doesn't say come it says come. C-O-M-E, come. Come, see. S-E, the chimpanzee. That's a very long word. Let's clap that out. Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. That's 3 syllables. My goodness. Let's start off with the other one. Chim. Ch. Chim. The next syllable, chimpanzee. Chimpan. I want to write pan now. Chimpanzee. Z-E. Come see the chimpanzee do, tricky word, do, D, O, Handstand. Let's clap it out. Handstand. Handstand. The first word that I want to write is hand. H, a, n, d. H, a, n, d. Hand. Let's do it again. Handstand. What do I need to write next? Exactly, I need to write stand. What does it start with? A s. Well done. S. St. And a. N. D. Come see the chimpanzee do a handstand. What am I missing at the end of my sentence? You are exactly right. I need a full stop. Well done. Let's read it back. Come see the chimpanzee do a handstand. Okay. Well done, everyone. You have done really, really well today. I hope that you have a lovely rest of the day and that you work hard with your online learning. And I think that you probably heard my cat joining in a lot during that phonics session, so I think he might want to say a little hello to you now. So goodbye from both of us today. Rocco's done well with his phonics and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye! Oh, you even waved then.